know, I'm going on YouTube Live. I'm required to publicly air our arraignments and our everything that's going on in the courtroom. So anything on your video, anything that you say will be public, everyone to see, since no one can come physically into the courtroom. So before I get moved, Attorney Nance, do you have anyone that you want to speak to in the breakout room while I identify some of the other individuals on here?
Your Honor, you know what? I actually just signed in about 3 minutes before you came on, so I'm not sure. I have to look at everyone to see who is who, to see what their cases are. So if you want to handle Ms. Shabazz's and the defendants who are charged with those types of charges first, that's fine with me.
Okay. And Attorney, again, do you want all of these dates, all of these cases scheduled on the same day?
Preferably, Judge, that would be great.
Okay. Now, do you want pre-trials or do you want go straight to the trial date?
Pre-trials, please.
Judge, we could space that out and it should be, I mean, how far are you willing to go around?
Pre-trials was to early October.
Okay, so we can do Tuesday, October 6th, if that, okay.
Does October 6th work for you, Attorney Shabazz?
That is great. Thank you, Judge.
And Attorney Shabazz, what is your P number?
It is 82743.
Now let me grab everyone's files and I'll take care of all of your clients first. So I got start.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just look it up for you. And then I'll identify a couple people. The gentleman in the car with the iPhone and the head down. Yes. What is your name?
My name is Eric Floyd.
Eric Floyd. Good afternoon, Mr. Floyd.
How you doing? Yes, ma'am. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine. You okay?
Yes, I'm sorry. I just couldn't hear you. My house has bad signal, so I'm outside.
Well, I can hear you fine right there. Just sit tight right there for a minute. I'll get you out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Who else here? Okay, whose number is 5706184?
My name is Larry Fant.
Oh, Mr. Fent. Okay, it works. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Just hold tight. The attorney will be with you shortly, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
And to the gentleman in the car with the Galaxy A01, can you unmute your phone, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
What's your name? I want to make sure we have you checked in.
Leon Jones.
Leon Jones. Okay. I think we have everybody identified now, except for one more person. So, Mr. Jones, just hold tight too, and the attorney will be with you shortly, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
And the LG Stylo 4. Let's see here. There you go. You can figure out who you are.
Your Honor, may I inquire with the court to ask the Leander O'Connor, is the last name O'Connor?
Let's see.
Middle name is Johnson.
Yeah, the last name is Johnson. The middle name is.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's a long. I'm going to take the O'Connell out so we can see the Johnson. There we go. We're pulling the files now for all the protest cases.
I believe that the LG Stylo 4 is Brian Johnson.
Thank you.
I'm not, Mr. Johnson, if you can hear us, can you check in? Yes. Oh, well, let's see.
We'll see.
You know, Judge, I'm going to mute my phone and call Mr. Johnson. He has a note in here saying that he can't connect to audio, so I'm going to give him a call really quick.
He can hear
LeBron.
us?
I think that, no, it's in the chat saying that he can't hear.
Oh, you said you can't hear. Okay, all right. And then I'll be ready by the time you get back.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm missing one, Drew.
Aliyah Jones file.
Aliyah Jones.
Yeah, M-I-I-A Jones.
Excuse me, Judge. LG Stylo Ford, that is Mr. Johnson. I had him log off and come back on. So if you want to change his name, he can hear us now. He can also speak.
Mr. Johnson, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
There we go. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And what is your name again for the record?
Brian Johnson.
You said Brian?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on mute and your name is called. I will unmute you to call your case, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Attorney Nance,
Yes, Judge.
have the docket.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Judge.
You have the docket?
I do.
Okay. I want to get you in a room before I handle all these cases and talk to somebody so you have something to do.
Okay.
Uh,
You said Maya Jones, Judge?
Yeah, I don't see a Maya Jones.
I don't, I see a MKYA for Shay Jordan, but I don't see a Maya Jones.
Miss Jones,
Yes,
is your first name Maya or Maya?
Maya, yes,
Spelled M-Y-I-A?
yes.
Okay, I think you might be on the wrong court date.
No, I called to yesterday. Well, I've been calling just all this week. They told me it was this day, and then I got a card in the mail said it was this day as well.
Okay.
Then my
did you-
court date changed twice.
Okay, well, we'll get the clerk to see what's going on. I might be able to just handle you today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now, Ms. Jones. I'm I'm just gonna take care of all of the process. Attorney Shabazz, if you don't have any particular order, I'm just gonna run through them how I have them in the stack. Is that fine?
Sounds great. And can I add one more on? I just spoke with Jonathan Jones, who is also here, and he would also like our representation.
Okay. Can you pull Jonathan Jones?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, we already have him.
You got him, Judge?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll start with Brian Johnson. Mr. Johnson, can you unmute your phone? There we go. Okay, calling case U 565-05120, the people versus Brian Johnson, one count of loitering on the street, sidewalk, or public place after told to move by a police officer and or disorderly conduct. Appearance?
Good afternoon, Judge. Justina Shabazz, P number 82743, appearing on behalf of Mr. Brian Johnson. And Mr. Johnson, please place your name on the record.
Brian Johnson.
I want to for the record, please. Mr. Johnson, can you state your name one more time, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Brian Johnson.
Okay. And for arraignment purposes, Attorney Shabazz?
Judge, we waive formal reading, and I stand my client mute.
Okay. I'll enter a not guilty plea. And as we discussed, you would like pre-trials for all of these cases. So October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom will be the pre-trial date.
Great, thank you, Judge. May I also just place on the record, we have filed a discovery order, and I believe that it has been served on the prosecution. I'm not sure at this time. However, I just want to place it on the record just for any discovery, including this digital discovery with body worn cameras, et cetera, to be preserved and also sent over to, I would say it could be sent over to my offices. I am found in the bar journal.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
With the new court rule, it's been put in place in May. All you have to do is request discovery, and they're required to give it to you.
Thank you, Judge.
So, Mr. Johnson, you understand your court date, your pre-trial date will be October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any questions?
No, I did not.
Okay, you're all set. You can log off. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Leander Johnson.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Yard.
On case U 575-82920, the people versus Leander Johnson, one count of disorderly conduct, day-to-day set for an arraignment. Appearance?
Good afternoon again, Judge. To you and your staff, Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Leander Johnson, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Leander Johnson.
And as for the arraignment, Judge, we waive formal reading and stand my client mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea for Mr. Johnson and to the pretrial date for the same date of October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Any questions, Mr. Johnson?
No, I understand.
Okay. Now put on here for all of the cases, Attorney Shabazz for the discovery request, okay?
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Mr. Johnson, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Tegwin John?
Hello.
Good afternoon. How do you say your first name?
Tegwin, you said it right.
Okay, good. Calling
Thank
case U, you're welcome. Calling case U 575-95520, the people versus Tegwin John, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearance?
Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Ms. Tegwin John, who is present via Zoom, and please place your name on the record.
Tegwin John.
As for the formal reading, I waive formal reading and stand my client mute.
I will enter not guilty plea and set Ms. John's date for pretrial for October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom with the discovery request on the file for notice.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. John, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Do you have your court date?
October 6th, 8:30 a.m.
That's right. Okay, well, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. You too. Thank you, Ms. Shabazz.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Benjamin Foster,
Hello.
I'm going to ask you to start your video since you have the ability. There we go. Calling case U575-84820, People versus Benjamin Foster, one count of disorderly conduct. Parents?
Good afternoon again, Judge, to you and your staff. Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Benjamin Foster, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Benjamin Foster.
As for the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand my client mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea and set a pretrial date for October 6th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom with the discovery request for the prosecutor to send over whatever documents or information they have. Do you have any questions, Mr. Foster?
Nope.
Okay, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you, Shabazz.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
Eric Floyd? Where's Eric Floyd? There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Calling case U560-34620, the People versus Eric Floyd, one count of loitering on a street, sidewalk, or public place after told to move by a police officer. Appearance?
Attorney Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Eric Floyd, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Eric Floyd.
As for the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand my client mute.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea and set pretrial date for October 6th, 8:30 via Zoom. And I will note that there is a discovery request.
One other thing, Judge, Mr. Floyd, I noticed on your screen it says Eric, E-R-I-C. Is your name spelled with a K or no K? For the court.
It's E-R-I-C-K.
Judge, I would just ask for that to be correct in the file. I'm not really sure if he wrote his name or if that was just a typo.
It's correct in the file.
Okay, great. Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Floyd, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
Bernard Carson? You gotta unmute your phone. There you go. How do you say your last name?
Farquharson.
Ferguson. I almost had it. Calling case U560-39820, the People versus Bernard Ferguson, one count of loitering. Appearance?
Attorney Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Bernard Farquharson, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Bernard Farquharson.
As to the arraignment, Judge, we waive formal reading and stand my client mute.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea. Set your pretrial date for October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom with the discovery request noted in the file. Any questions?
No.
Thank you for wearing a collared shirt. You're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Alexa Faulkner? Good afternoon. Calling case U575-95420, the People versus Alexa Faulkner, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearance?
Attorney Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Ms. Alexa Faulkner, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Alexa Faulkner.
As to the arraignment, Judge, we waive formal reading and stand my client mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea and set your pretrial date, Ms. Faulkner, for October 6th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, and I will put on here that there was a discovery request for your file as well. Any questions, Ms. Faulkner? You're actually muted.
No, thank you.
Okay, you have a good rest of your day. Okay, let's do Jonathan Jones. Where is Jonathan Jones? There we go.
I'm here.
Okay. Calling case U575-82120, the People versus Jonathan Jones, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearance?
Attorney Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jonathan Jones, who is present via Zoom, and please place your name on the record.
Yes, I'm Jonathan Jones.
Thank you. As to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute.
I will enter a not guilty plea, set a pre-trial date for October 6th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom with the discovery request noted in the file. Anything, Mr. Jones, any questions you have?
Yes, I do have one. I was not notified beforehand that today's meeting was going to be virtual. I'm sure you're probably not the right person to ask, but I'd like to ask that I be notified of that in the future prior to. I know our pre-trial date will be virtual, but.
And Mr. Jones, I also just sent you my phone number. You can actually contact me directly, and we will actually make sure that you are aware of any court dates that you have moving forward. Your next court date is going to be October 6th. It will still be via Zoom. Any other questions, you can still contact me. Actually, you can give me a call at 3 p.m. and you can have any other questions and I'll have them answered for you, okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you. I have no further questions then right now.
Mr. Jones, just so you know, we did send notices out. I'm not sure why you didn't get one. And that's why I tell people over Zoom when their court date is, because we're not really trying to rely on paper mail at this point. So make sure you put it in your phone. And I know you have an attorney to represent you now and take care of you, but make sure you have it on your own for your own knowledge, okay?
Yep, I do have that. Thank you.
Wonderful. You have a good rest of your day.
Thanks.
Okay, Josiah Jackson.
I'm here, Josiah Jackson.
Calling case U 560-37520, the people versus Josiah Jackson, one count of loitering. Appearance.
Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Josiah Jackson, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Josiah Jackson.
As to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute.
Okay, I will enter not guilty plea and set Mr. Jackson's pre-trial date for October 6th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom with a discovery request noted in the file. Do you have any questions, Mr. Jackson?
You said the day is October 6th at 8 a.m.?
8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of the day.
You too.
Thanks. Michael Jacobs?
Yes.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Calling case U 560-39620, the people versus Michael Jacobs, one count of loitering. Appearance.
Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Michael Jacobs, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Michael Jacobs.
Thank you. As to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute.
Okay, I'll enter not guilty plea for Mr. Jacobs. And your trial date, I'm sorry, pre-trial, I'm so used to going straight to trial. Your pre-trial date, Mr. Jacobs, will be October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, and I've noted that there's a discovery request. Do you have any questions, Mr. Jacobs?
No, I don't.
Okay, you are all set.
Mr. Jacobs, one thing before you go, I did place my phone number in the chat box. I'm not sure if you already wrote that down, but if not, then you can take my phone number down. It's in the chat box.
I will do that. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Shabazz. Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Have a great day.
And to the gentleman, my boy Spade, smoking right now.
And that hat.
With the hat on. Can you unmute your phone? There we go.
Sorry, Jacob Jaster. I don't know why that's my.
Oh, Jasper.
Say your last name again.
Jaster, J-A-T-E-R.
Okay. Attorney Shabazz, I think this is one of your cases too.
Okay. You said Jacob Jaster?
Yes.
Okay, so very quickly, I am with the Detroit Protest Defense Coalition. We are offering free legal services for anyone who is arrested during a protest. If you would like our services, I can represent you today, and I will also place my number in the chat box and we can speak further. Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like for me to represent you today as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can you just spell your last name?
J-A-S-T as in Tom, E-R.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. I'll represent him today.
Okay. Calling case U 560-38520, the people versus Jacob Jaster, one count of loitering. Today's day set for an arraignment. Appearance.
Attorney Justina Shabazz, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jacob Jaster, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Jacob Jackson.
Thank you. As to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand our client mute.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea for Mr. Jasper and set a pre-trial date for October 6th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, and put that there was a discovery request for this case as well. Mr. Jasper, do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Jester, before you leave, can you just write in the chat box and send directly to me your phone number and email address, please, and I will get in contact with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I do believe there's another person who Ms. Shabazz will handle. He made note in the chat. His name is Marlon Frazier. He has a lawyering ticket as well.
Okay. You want to talk to Mr. Fant, Attorney Nat?
Fant, yes, Your Honor, I will speak with Mr. Fant.
Okay. Can I see Fant's file? Fant.
Thank you, Mr. Jester. And you're all set. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, so for Mr. Fant, there's no offer, Attorney Nat, but I can offer failure to display and dismiss the improper plate, or he can plead to improper plate. I'll just dismiss the no operator's license per the MOU.
Okay.
So I'll put you in the room with Mr. Fant. Mr. Fant, can you hear me? Mr. Fant, I need you to unmute your phone. Okay, whose number is 358-6749?
That would be me.
What's your name?
Murad Mahmood.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Murad Mahmood.
Your last name starts with an M?
Mahmoud, correct.
Okay, you're in the wrong courtroom.
You transfer me over here.
Okay, well, I only deal with people with the last names that start with F and J. So I'm going to give you the correct Zoom number, okay?
All right.
So the number you just dialed in, you dialed in 332. You need to dial the 331. So it's 360-331-0000.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Okay. I need you to turn on your video. There we go. Calling case Q560-33220. One count of loitering for Marlon Jermaine Frazier. Appearance?
Attorney Justina Shabazz appearing on behalf of Mr. Marlon Frazier, who is present via Zoom. Please place your name on the record.
Marlon Jermaine Frazier.
Thank you. And as to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute.
Okay, I will enter not guilty plea and set a pretrial date for October 6th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom with the discovery request noted on the file. Any questions, Mr. Frazier?
Thank you. October 6th.
October 6th, 8:30 a.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge.
You're welcome. Let's see here. I'm checking on Miss Maya or Miss Jones. I said it wrong.
Your Honor, is there anything for Mr. Leon Jones?
Can we? It's tomorrow. Miss Jones?
Yes.
Yes.
Tomorrow at 1:30.
Are you talking to me? I'm sorry.
Miss Jones, I'm sorry. Yes, Miss Jones. Your court date is tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. You're a day early.
Okay. Okay.
You go with me tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, 1:30, and we'll have your files pulled, because we can't pull your file right now because we do it by date. We only get certain files each day, so yours will be up here tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Okay, Mr. Jones, Leon Jones. I have here an offer for improper place with remaining counts to be dismissed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to put you into a breakout room with your attorney, Attorney Nance, so that you can talk to her about that offer and see whether you want to take it or whether you want to set a trial date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Stay on hold.
Just when you see on your phone, you're going to see an invitation to accept.
Okay.
Accept it once the breakout room. And we just have left Mr. Fant, and I don't think that this is, nope, this would not be one of yours, Attorney Shabazz.
Okay.
So you,
Well, thank you, Judge. It is always a pleasure being in front of you. It's great seeing you.
same here. Like, I put all your stuff on one day, so you can just have a whole day with me. This is gonna be
Look,
you and all your things on one day.
I loved it. I felt like I was, what was it? I can't think of the word, but thank you. I thought you were growing your hair back though.
I tried.
Well, it's okay. I love it. I love your short though.
I cut it off after COVID. I mean, after the shutdown. First thing I did was when I got it cut off. So.
Well, this is the first time I did my hair since March. So.
Yeah, looks good.
Thank you. I'm thinking about cutting it again though.
You know, I'm all about cutting. So.
Well, I love it. I saw when you had the braids and you were trying to grow it. I was gonna see how long that was gonna last.
3 months.
Well, that's long enough.
How many cases do you have? How many so far does your office have?
It is over, I want to say maybe, I know it's over 75, and we continue to pick up more. Actually, there was some protest arrests 2 days ago, and I know that they were reaching out. So we have some people who actually go down to the jails and just when they're released, they give them our information, and if they want representation, then we go from there. And also we have more attorneys joining on because we're all private attorneys. Well, most of us are private attorneys, and we're volunteering to just make sure that they're represented. And so the numbers increased. Just like today, I thought I only had about 9, and well, I thought I had 7. And so you see, we pick up more.
Yeah, and last night, 40-something people were arrested too.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Judge. It was great being in front of you.
Yeah, same here. I'll see you on the 6th. We gonna have a
All
long
right,
day.
take care. Great, take care. Okay.
Bye. We got a full. Who you need, Judge? Mark and Kimberly Johnson.
Yep, I got you.
Okay. We came on a long afternoon with all the protesters.
It's all new to me, this stuff.
It's different, right?
Yeah, it sure is. I gotta get it together here. Zoom, and all the other names.
Some adjustment for.
Click it on.
Do you want offers on anything? Perfect timing. Actually, the first offers we needed. Oh, good. And, so, Mr. Johnson. Okay. Mr. Fant has. Mr. Fant, I know you can't, I can hear, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. I'm gonna disconnect you and you're gonna just call back in the way you just did, and I'll make sure I don't mute you so that we can hear you. Okay, we ready on Mr. Jones?
We are.
Okay.
As soon as he comes back in.
I just kicked him out of the room so he come back in. There we go. Okay, calling cases P-106-3569, the people versus Leon Jones, 1 count of improper plates, and P-106-3563, count 1, driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance, and count 3, driving while license suspended. Appearance?
Nancy Nance, P-68686, appearing on behalf of Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, would you please state your name for the record?
Leon Jones.
Your Honor, today is a date and time set for an arraignment. We waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea.
At this time, after speaking with Mr. Jones, he would like to tender a plea to the improper plate and accept the recommendation.
Is that correct, Mr. Jones?
That's correct.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Attorney Nance, today about your case and about your rights in private?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No,
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
that's correct.
And are you pleading guilty because you were actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'd like to bring your attention to February 5th, 2020, around 2:23 p.m. in the area of East Grand Boulevard in Mack in the city of Detroit. Were you operating a 2006 Nissan vehicle?
Yes,
Okay, and did you have improper plates at the time?
that's correct.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I will dismiss the remaining counts before the court. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
So stipulated.
Okay, and Mr. Jones, I'm going to waive your fines and costs today, so I'll save you about $290 that you don't have to pay.
I appreciate that.
You are welcome. Do you have any questions?
No, I just need a little time, whatever fine is levied, to pay it. So
You don't have a fine. I just waived all your costs.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And thank you for wearing a shirt and tie.
Thank you so much.
You have a good day.
Or you do the same. Thanks a lot now. Bless you. Bye now.
Mr. Fant?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so that works. I'm not going to put you on mute. For some reason, your phone, I can't get you to unmute. So I'm going to put you into a breakout room to speak to your attorney about your case. And when you're done, I will bring you out the room and we'll call your case, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. And Attorney Nance, we still have 2 people in the courtroom too.
Okay, and Your Honor, I believe you indicated that the plea to improper place and dismiss the license. Was that the offer?
Yes, unless for some reason you want to do failure to display and dismiss the improper place. I don't think.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, the way we're gonna do it, after she gets done with, we get done with Mr. Fant, I'm gonna have you all one at a time call the attorney on this phone here, so you can talk to her about your case. And I'm gonna step out, so I won't hear the discussion. And then you guys are both done talking to her, then I'll call you back if you guys come up to the vote, okay? Make sense?
Was a few attorneys representing a bunch of people?
It was one that came in and represented one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow. It's nice though. It's a lot easier to do it that way.
Now put their free trials all in like that.
Well, that's a good idea too.
So
I appreciate that.
I didn't go straight to trial, so we still have the opportunity to gather, know where you're going.
Great.
Now, she did request discovery on all of those.
Okay.
Do you list everyone?
Well, I really should have a formal
Request?
but yeah, I will need a list. We're getting like over 1,000 discovery requests.
So did you all discuss the new court rule?
Yes, we have